a dream I know. Deep up my feelings for you. Watch.
Thank you very much, wonderful people, great Biafrans, lovers of freedom all over the world. Una no go fit stay for, una no go fit dey on our own, say una no come dey interfere for our affair. If you no fit fight, now una won't even talk to so. Now I won't talk to weak people. Come and see how weak people behave. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever they watch me from. My name is Efeisi Uwanogo, Omote Biafra, Abirobo Biafra from coastal region of Biafra land. Orogu province to be precise. This very morning, my people, I said make I quickly throw some highlights on some certain comments, on certain things where some people they behave, some things where some people they write for that place, and some of our people they feel say we they weak due to say how can a particular region hold the whole of Nigeria captive? I'm not going to even say a particular region, because as it is today, my people, Fulani, the Fulani that migrated for Futajalo, they not get ancestral land in Nigeria, so I'm not going to rule out a particular region to them. So I will say a particular ethnicity that migrated for Futajalo and they were given a piece of land or a portion of land to settle, and today they have held everybody captive. Let me use that word, because they don't own a region. Because if they own a region or they own ancestral land, I don't think they will be in debtor state today, where they do whatever they do for that place to make sure they give the land. I know if you say they get ancestral land, whether for they read their miserable and useless cow, I know if you say that for they everywhere they rape people children, they rape people wife, they keep people, take over their lands. So their ethnicity, and ethnicity, they get ethnicity, they are minority, they are not up to 3 million. They are not up to 3% of population of Nigeria. So this very afternoon, my people, I want to talk on the area of the weakness when our people they try to talk about. When you want to talk about, say, we are very weak, I will understand. When it comes to the era of politicians, when it comes to the area of people like them, people like the Pandef, all those socio-cultural group, when you talk about the area of people when we say they're there for Senate House, we're supposed to represent us, they're there for House of Ministers, we're supposed to represent us, or people in terms of media, in terms of people when we say with the hope and believe on say they go feel fight or speak on behalf of us. If you say we are weak in that area, I will accept it fully. But if you say in this agitation where we are today, say we the indigenous people of Biafra or the Oduduwa one voice, the Oduduwa agitators say they are weak, I will disagree with you. Up until now, nobody don't get the box. Nobody don't get the box to come outside to challenge this Janja we call Nigeria, the Janja we call Fulani. Because now, when I go fit I will quickly take my memory back in the time of election of good Lord Jonathan and the late Muhammad Buhari in 2015. How everything take place in that place. When I go see say the people stood by good Lord Jonathan, but the people when say betray the vote or that election was the politician, the representative, people like them, Edwin Clark, when they in charge of socio-cultural group like Owaneze, they were the people who betrayed that election. They were the people who never stood by their people. And they have made the system to be like that. They don't make the system to be like that. As it is today, there is nowhere in the world where people they agitate for self-determination, when their representative not they join them. Even I use the case of Abazonian people, for example. Do you know how many Abazonian politicians, their representatives were there for captivity today as we speak? They all stood by them. Make we use the case of use the case of Mietiala, the Fulani killer Esme, and Boko Haram, for example. Despite their terrorists, despite their killers, you will see say their leaders stand by them, their politicians stand by them. You have never seen Boko Haram on national television defending themselves. You have never seen Fulani Esme on national television defending themselves. But now their leaders and their politicians, now they defend themselves. But our own case is not like that. Our own case is not like that. We speak for ourselves. We defend ourselves when allegation is being labeled against us, when they carry our matter go anywhere, being it on media, being it outside media, we are the only one fighting and defending ourselves. So when we want to try to talk about weakness, we will not try to channel and truth say because our leader was kidnapped and some of us can't they react to maybe our emotion not hold down, we can't they react or we can't they kind of do some kind of thing. You can't they call that one weakness. That one not be weakness. You can never add. You know go feel as in rate that one as weakness. The area of weakness when we the Satanas they for they fail. When make us dey this situation where we did today, so now me they tell una so. Now the area of you go they see people like Edwin Clark go they come every day they talk say I don't like the way IPOB is going about this agitation. They should have done it like this. They should have done it like that. Why are they being violent? Now the area of when we say people like the Omote will go come outside to come fight for the interest of the indigenous people of the indigenous people who are trapped for Nigeria. Then you go to see 5 people there behind Omote. The area where we say you go to see people like Reno Mokri. If he talk go here today, tomorrow he go talk go there. They're not going to stand 100% to say I'm supporting Nnamdi Kanu, being it bad or wrong, being it in good time or in bad times. I support Nnamdi Kanu 100%. These are the areas where we feel the talk say now weak people, not people like us who can be in front of the so-called president, who can be in front of the so-called army general, who can be in front of what is it they call it, whosoever it may be. We can speak without fear. We can say anything we want to say. We don't wear masks. We know the mind words when they use when we are in front of camera. You cannot call people like us like weak. People like Kuna when they hide for back of. Oh yeah, wait. People like us when they say, people like Kuna when they hide for back of keyboard. People like Kuna when they hide for back of keyboard, when una no go allow una face. If I put them for there, I don't see where I go plug them. That is why I sit down for you. If people like una when be say una go hide for back of keyboard, una no fit bring una face, una no fit show una face for anywhere. Una go dey comment, go and look for job, go and do this. Leave Biafra struggle is dead and buried. Now na be coward, na be weakling, na be weak people, na be coward. People like una when be say if they shoot people for your land because say it not come from Urobo land, you go say they go kill all of una finish and not go enter us. Now na be weakling. People like una when be say if they kill people for Edo State, you when Urobo man go they talk say wetin concern una concern Biafra struggle. Una not go leave Biafra struggle for Igbo people. Now na be the weakling. People like una when be say if they do anything, they kidnap my Nnamdi Kanu so. Una call the talk say, Igbo people have sold Nnamdi Kanu out. Let's leave the struggle for them. They are betrayer. Now be the weakling. Not people like us. Not people like us who are ready to die with Nigerian government. Not people like us who have the balls to challenge Nigerian government. Not people like us when sometimes out of heartbreak we can't shed tears to easing our pain. You can't call us weakling. You don't know the meaning of weakling. You don't know the meaning of weakling. You don't know the meaning of say people are weak. Up until now, some people they try to refer to the 1967 Biafra Nigerian war. All of us know say Nigeria never fought Biafran one-on-one. Say they face each other, they fight each other. Una know the countries they won't fight with fight against Biafran in support of Nigeria. The names and everything they're there for that place. Up until now, what did Nigeria do to what did Biafran do to Nigeria? I'm not sure say again any African country we don't do it to each other for that place. The record is still there. Why are they panicking? They know the capacity and the length where Biafrans go. That is why you see Nigeria that they run eta scatter. Before our leader was able to be kidnapped, una know how much they spent. Una know how much when these people when the zoo government spend for our supreme leader to be kidnapped. Una know how much. If we not get what we go fit do Nigerian government, why are they running to scatter? Up until now, terrorists and everything they go on for the damnable republic called Nigeria. Una don't say they don't mention anybody's name. No, it's only IPOB name every day. Go to their media. IPOB said this. IPOB said that. How many people you don't see say they don't sponsor to come speak against Fulani elsewhere? Nobody. How many people you don't see say they don't sponsor to come speak against what is Janja we they do for Nigeria? Nobody. But on daily basis, different groups, different people are being sponsored to speak against IPOB, to condemn IPOB. That's to show you how formidable we are. That's to show you how rugged we are. That's to show you how strong we are. It get this says we talk say those that fight and run away live to fight another day. But in even the case of IPOB, we never move any inch backward. We never move any inch backward. The numbers of IPOB when they don't kill because of this struggle for the liberation and for every indigenous people in the damnable Republic of Nigeria. I'm not sure say any country don't fight that kind of war when they don't kill people to that level. But we still there for you. We still there talk. We still there everywhere. We are still ready to do more. Times 10 or times 100 of what we don't do in the time past. Despite the killing, do you know how many IPOB went there for castration? Do you know how many IPOB that is in detention? Do you know what we they face on daily basis, both financially, physically, and spiritually? Do you know what we are going through on daily basis? You cannot call us weakling. You know if you call us weakling. The reason why you see things the day the way it did today is because some people, when we are talking about way forward, you see some individual people who are ready to be when they for the category of weakling coming out to let people they know say we are Niger Delta and we are fighting for resource control. We are this one and we are fighting for this nation. These are the people when they make our effort or our energy, they be like say they go forward. The people who will see cards to the area, to the category of weakling. Now people when they go elect, when they say go represent Urobo people, go represent Isoko, go represent Ishekiri, go represent Ijo, and you are in IPOB. You are supposed to go and be doing your underground work. You are supposed to go and be talking to your people. Whatever they are doing in Ebonyi State, let it be effective in Urobo. Now let it be effective in Isoko. Let it be effective in Ijo. But no, you rather be in a position where money will be coming, where you will be worshipped. Where they go, they worship you, they call you, we are in command and control, we are this one, we are that one. Or when anything go, they happen, go be like say, Urobo people are not included, the Shekiri people are not included, the Isoko people are not included, the Akwa Ibom people are not included. Those are the weakling people among us, not people like us who sit on daily basis to tell Nigerian government as they put them in their place. We are not weakling. Not people like us who go on the street to protest with AK-47, the face and for our face. We see they damn the consequence. See they shook our head. They put. You cannot call us weakling. Up until now, if not for IPOB, under the leadership of Mazina Dikanu, the Digbo one of Biafra land, which other group? I'm not talking about the our Oduduwa brother that recently came out. Which other people get the balls to come outside? I mean, you want to talk about the one where the Niger Delta people do when they today na salary they pay them. When we say it go take another 40 years for the so-called Niger Delta water for them to clean up, for what to see drinking water, it go take another 40 years. For water to they clean, for we to they drink for that place. The individual have been given envelope. Now those are now you want to say they're rugged because they go shoot gun. At the end of the day, they kill their leader, kill everybody. The individual are not in that place eating from the expenses of people where die. Now that one now you want to call strong people. Now people like us, not the strong people. Do you know how many years Biafra struggle have been on ground and we are still formidable as it is today? We are still ready to receive they're ready to receive the worst way to come out of it. Who are you? Who are you to rate us to be weak people? Who are those individuals when they try to record? I don't know Biafrans are weak like this. I don't know you are weak like this. Hey, see, the small thing just happened and they run up and down. Do you know some people, because of ordinary heartbreak, when their girlfriend break their heart, they commit suicide? Ordinary heartbreak, say your boyfriend breaks your heart, you go commit suicide. Now they talk about freedom when people don't. Do you know Biafra is a spirit? It possesses you. If you are not possessed with the Biafra spirit, you will not know how we when they possessed with the Biafra spirit, how will they feel concerning and maybe they kill our brother or they kill our sister or how our supreme leader is being kidnapped today. You will not know how we feel. You have never dedicated your time. You have never dedicated your energy. You have never been so passionate about your freedom as a black man. That is why you see us when we react sometimes you say we are weak. Do you know the meaning of weakling? Do you know the meaning of weakling? Those of you, some of you that hide behind keyboard and be typing, just hold Biafra flag or hold Duduwa flag and take picture and put it on social media and let me see how the kind of boss way you get. Some of you are even using fake account. You cannot share Biafra things on your page or all Duduwa things on your page. Let me see, make us see the boss way you get. Some of you get sister where they more rugged, more intelligent than me. Can they do what I'm doing? Most of you have a wife more than intelligent and smarter than me. Can they do what I'm doing? The answer is no. We know the category, we know the area of weakling, the weakness where we get. We know it. Don't rate us to be weak people. Don't rate us to be weak people. Because as it is today, any length that Nigerian government want to take this matter to, we are there with them. I cannot even say Nigerian government. Let me say the Fulani. Any length that the Fulani want to take this matter to, we did there bomba to bomba. Because this matter, so far we don't come. Now no retreat, no surrender. There's nothing that will make us to retreat, no surrender. So when you are rating weekly, may you know the areas and the categories when you go to rate weekly they go. We are not weekly people. We're not that weak. We're not that weak. We know what we are doing. We know what we are doing. Even it get to a point, even Job in Bible, when God they put her into test, it get to a point, Job break into tears. Because they ask God, say, now so I want to suffer, I believe you rich. So breaking into tears is not a sign of weakness. No, it's not a sign of weakness. It's how to express how you they feel. It's how to express the pain when you they feel, to relieve your pain. That is how it is. If they talk about weekly, maybe they talk about the people like the Oaneze Idigbo, Oaneze Idioshi na Idiama. Maybe they talk about Pandef, miserable and useless Pandef. Maybe they talk about all those people when they call themselves Niger Delta. Maybe they talk about all those individuals when they represent you for Senate House and a House of Minister House. Those are weakling people. Those are weakling people. People like the Ali Nonyoma. Those are weakling people, not people like us. People like you who come on our platform to be commented up. Those are weakling people. People like you who refuse to stand behind Omote to save Nigeria. Those are weakling people, not us who are fearless before our enemy. Who can say whatever they want to say in front of our enemy, even behind their back and in front of them. We are not weakling. We not be weak people. At least you call us social media warrior. We rant on social media. At least we have the boss to rant on social media. And we know the consequence of it, to show your face on social media, to be challenging the whole government. We know the consequence of it, but we not give a F. We not give a F about it. We are still here talking, saying whatever we want to say. We damn the consequence. So you can't call us weakly. Now not be the weakling. Now people like you who are trying to call us weak, now be the weakling. Because your picture cannot be found anywhere. Okay, I'm coming. Let me block this. Let me block Samuel Hero. Let me block him. Let me block him because he don't know what they talk. He don't know what he banned user. Go, get out. Don't come here again. Don't come here again. Bye bye. Because now be the problem of what we they talk. Now be the problem. So that is it. That is it, my people. That is it, my people. Some of you are there. Since this Biafra struggle, they don't start this Biafra struggle. You never donate €5. You never donate €2. You never in any way support in any way. You're not there for any group. You're not there for any place where they call about money. They talk about money. You are not there. You are always somewhere correcting people. You are always somewhere trying to see how you can contribute as if say you are more wiser than people. Do you know sometimes when you sit in front of camera you are confused? You don't know because you have never done that before. Some of you sometimes I say, hey, those of you that sit in front of camera and they give you a hand because I don't do what you are doing. Sometimes when you come like this, as soon as you see 3 people don't come in, 4 people don't come, sometimes wait till you want to go disappear for your brain. It go disappear for you. It takes courage for you to face the camera and to refresh your memory back and start talking. Go and ask other people if I'm lying. Go and ask other people if I'm lying. Those of you who were saying for them to go kidnap our supreme leader for Kenya, say that they right, for them to hold it Sunday go for what did they call them for Benin Republic to say that they right. Now they don't drag what be this man name now? What do you call they do now? wetin una come dey do? Una no see the way Fulani they stand behind Abba Kyari. Una no see the way Fulani they stand behind Abba Kyari. But see una own people when they fight for una. Una know for the damnable Republic of Nigeria, say any policeman wey dey rich is corrupt and is a killer, and he get a lot of dangerous thing wey they do. Any policeman wey they see always with celebrity, always with big men, always with criminals, don't just know there is something that he is doing that is not right. But today, despite the evidence that Abba Kyari has been in conspiracy, being it killing, kidnapping, frauding, and everything, ritualists and everything. See the way Fulani are defending him. Let Mohammed come out on national TV and be defending Abba Kyari. But your own brother that have been fighting, that want to liberate you, that has been doing everything possible for you to be free as a people, they kidnap and they for that and they talk rubbish. Are you not a weakling? Are you not a weakling? No, not be weakling. Those individuals, are you not the weakling that we are talking about here? One of the try to carry on a responsibility put for another person's head. Are you not the weakling? If you know now when they can't ever the kidnapper, now some of them the dragon, we don't support evil, we don't support evil. If he's a kidnapper, if they want to persecute him, let them persecute him, let them do this, let them do that. But Abba Kyari now, when you can't ever the kidnapper, when the dragon follow everywhere, when you go the kill innocent youth for Imo State, they kill for Anambra State. See how they cash now. See the way that they use their national television, they defend a not criminal, a no fraudster. That is the area we are weak. That is the area they classify as weak people, backward people, and cowardice people. Don't rate IPOB or people like us say you are weak, you are this, you are that. Don't rate people like us like that, because what I'm doing, some of you, your generation to come, una daughter, una wife, una sister cannot do 1/4 of it. Cannot do it. Cannot do it. Be there. They know they weak, who not they weak. When you go there for your wife back, they tap your Android for your iPhone, they commit rubbish. They know they weak, who not they weak. When you are nowhere to be found. They go protest for diaspora. And how many times you don't join? Protest for diaspora. How many times you don't join? How many times? Some of them go, they give excuse up and down. I could not go. My work, my this. I had an appointment. I did this. I did that. Only the Biafrans in diaspora alone. If we hit the streets, only the Oduduwa people in diaspora alone. If we hit the street, that country, wherever we made that protest, that country go feel the heat. But where are you guys? You rather see us as jobless people. That's why some of you come to my comment section to say, go and look for job. Go and look for job. Do I look like someone who is hungry? Do I look like someone who is suffering? Do I look like someone who needs your useless help or your job? Since when you don't do that, your miserable job reach, how your life be? How your life be? We need job to survive, yes. To survive our daily bread, yes. But that does not stop you from speaking for your freedom. For the fact that I sit on this place to be talking about my freedom does not mean you are more hardworking than me. Does not make you more hardworking than me. Useless people everywhere, backward people, coward everywhere. You are neither there or here. All you know is to be correcting people. All you know is to be correcting and committing people. Go and open unit wherever you are, you cannot. Honorary coordinator, you cannot coordinate. Honorary coordinator, you cannot be coordinator. All you do every day to be talking and ranting like a mad people. They commit rubbish, they follow everywhere. Useless people everywhere. Have your brother died in this struggle? Is your sister or your brother in front of this struggle? What do they talk? What do you know where they talk? What do you know? So my fellow Biafrans all over the world, let nobody make you to believe, say, now so you day weak, you not day weak. It's okay for anybody to express how they feel. When you want to, sometimes when you cry because of certain things, it relieves you. It go give you more strength to forge ahead than to to those things, to the weigh your heart down. You know, if it, sometimes say, when we think about this thing, we don't fit eat. Another eat, we can't eat. We can't eat. Food go dey heavy for your mouth. Do you know what we are going through? That we see our body, see they absorb, and our body go absorb, and we go see come on camera to see speak. Do you know what is weekly? I mean, it's not to the write article on daily basis for your page with your faceless. Now make you a strong person. As free mazin and the canoe now. Free mazin and the canoe. Because as it is now, there is no amount of Mazi, good morning, sir. There's no amount of anything we wanna go do for that place. We go make us retrieve no surrender for this matter where we did so. There's no amount of, in fact, the more they try to capture the top officials or they try to capture our supreme leader, the more morale will they get. Because our people that have died in this struggle, we are not more than them. We are not more human beings than them. We are not more intelligent than them. We not get more investment than them. We not get more life than them. God not love us more than them. So don't think kidnapping our supreme leader or trying to do everything possible to kidnap our top official, to make people like us to shut up. Never and never, never, never. At the year say, una define how una want to destroy IPOB Foundation. Who they give una that hope? Now let the foundation when I want to destroy the foundation. Now let the foundation. Were you there when the foundation of IPOB was laid? Not to talk of destroying it. You were not there not to talk of destroying it. You were not there not to talk of destroying it. You were not there not to talk of destroying the foundation of IPOB. Those of you who are there, and if you don't do this, don't do that, you were not there. It will take you 100 years to dig into foundation of IPOB, and it will take you another 1,000 years to destroy the foundation, because the foundation of IPOB was laid. Not even anybody, when they talk saying he or any power for them can destroy IPOB. Nobody can destroy IPOB. Not even anybody in charge now can destroy. Nobody can destroy the IPOB, the foundation of IPOB. It is not in your power to destroy the foundation, because you will not be you lay the foundation. It's not you that laid the foundation. There is no way, there is no confusion, there is no way, there is no misunderstanding. But that does not warrant you as an outsider to come in. If you not come in as an outsider to come pull mat for what me and my brothers and sisters, or what me and my family they do, then after that you can see the rot of as the anger went there for individual of us. You think because I say this or that, your coffee say your coffee come between me and my family, or your coffee can't destroy, waiting we don't labor so far to this level, your coffee can't destroy, and because say you na who? Because say you na who? If he say that go fit do even before our supreme leader and other he knows, they for fit do not when we say we even need the family more than ever before. Now one individual walk out and say walk out destroy. Those of una like to they find somewhere one go they hide put they please una soul with comments. Nobody can destroy IPOB, not today, not tomorrow, not forever. Not even the people in charge presently. They don't have the power to destroy it. Because the people who are solidly behind our supreme leader 100%, there are even many past people who are saboteurs among us. Saboteurs among us, they are not even up to 1%. Even though I know say that they cause more damage than good. But they cannot, because the people who are with our supreme leader in this struggle, they're very, very, very much as in depopulated than people who want to sabotage us. They are more populated. So there's no way IPOB can be destroyed. It's not possible. It's not possible. In the time past, when they first arrest our supreme leader, when they arrest our supreme leader that time, the thing when they happen now, what happened that time is more worse than what is happening today. What is happening today, what happened before, is more worse than what is happening today. So the IPOB still remains strong, still remains stand. No matter who you be, you cannot destroy IPOB. Rather, you will be kicked out. You will be kicked out. People who will take over and hold it very strong before our supreme leader come, they will be everly ready to do it. Nobody is too important in this struggle. Nobody is too important in this struggle. We are all doing our possible best to make sure that Biafra is restored. So trying to portray that the picture of when you do like this, IPOB will scatter. They want to destroy IPOB Foundation. Who is Fulani Ninja that want to destroy IPOB Foundation? If they could not destroy it when people like us never even know about Biafra, if they could not destroy it when majority of people have not known about Biafra, is it now that we now have Eka people now know that they are Biafran. The Edo people now know they are Biafran. Urobo now know that they are Biafran. Isoko now know that they are Biafran. Ijon now know that they are Biafran. Efik now know that they are Biafran. Even the Oduduwa people have raised up their flag. And now you want to destroy. Are you okay? Una head correct. Una know what they call say destroy something. How can you destroy a people? Destroying IPOB is like you are destroying the indigenous people that occupy, when they occupy a particular region or territory in the damnable republic. That is what it means by destroying IPOB. Destroying IPOB automatically means you are destroying Waneze, you are destroying the useless Pandef, you are destroying every living soul in that area, because we are the indigenous people of Biafra. We are the indigenous. How can you destroy the indigenous people? It's like you want us now say you want to go destroy Middle Belt, or you want to destroy Yoruba people. That is how it is. How can you destroy indigenous people? Or you don't know the meaning of your name? Don't you know the meaning of your name? Very useless people. When you want to say the evil things, that don't destroy, don't do this, don't do that, they find where they want hide put. If you have intention of destroying IPOB, let it know to Biafrans, which you cannot. You cannot. Millions of you cannot. You are wasting your time. You can't. Because even for where you stop, other people will pick up from there. Even me that is sitting here, for where I stop, other people who are better, stronger, intelligent, smarter, and rugged and dogged than me will take it from where I stop. Nobody, no man born of a woman can destroy IPOB. Nobody. Whatever the damnable Republic government are doing today, they are doing it to see however they will 15 maneuver their way, which is they know say they cannot, because our movement is not Isazaki movement. Our movement not be the movement where they don't ever see for their life since when they were, since when the Nigerian government, the damnable Republic was when they get independent. The movement when we the movement when beyond humanity. It is spiritual. It is spiritual. It's not something that one man can just come outside to come and destroy. If it can be destroyed, it will not be even damnables who go destroy it. The world power for don't come together to destroy it. Even when we were attacked terrorists, and they come together to talk and say we are not terrorists. How can you call barristers terrorists? How can you call people who are part of America Parliament, a part of Canada Parliament, part of UK Parliament? How can you call them terrorists? Or don't you know that indigenous people of Biafra, they are everywhere all over the world? They join for, they're there for everywhere. They're there for government power all over the world. They run things. Doctor, where they operate people, they save people life. They are indigenous people of Biafra. You can't call doctor when they operate and save people life. They call the terrorists. Where in the world have you seen Fulani S-men operating and saving people's life? Name a country in the world where Fulani Mietiala, where you see Mietiala, they save people life. Name a country in the world. No, just name it. Where you see a Fulani man wearing doctor, come hold scissors, hold knife, won't go operate and save person life. Where have you seen it? You think we are fools? We don't know who we are. Whatever challenge we are facing today is normal, and that is where we'll start to go after the saboteurs in our midst. We'll start to go after the saboteurs in our midst. We start to go after people like the Edwin Clark. We start to go after people like them, all those individuals that are coming out to be ranting rubbish. Now, don't they use the name of no government to go they bomb people's house. They say now no government. As it is today, we know where or no government for operate and where or no government not for operate. Don't come in the name of no government. Meanwhile, you are janja with terrorists army. You are janja with terrorists, DSS, you are janja with police, then you will come our land, come kill innocent soul, destroy their property, and name it on no government. And claim to be on no government. It's not acceptable. We know how you operate. Those energy that you are using to be, they call the hide on down no government to be operating. Take it to where terrorists they dwell on daily basis and go and do the needful. Take it there and go and do the needful and leave indigenous people alone and leave them in peace. Leave them in peace. Thank you, James Friday. Some of people is very well understood now that our people, the area where we dey weak, we understand it. We understand it. It's not us that are agitating for freedom that are weak. No, not us that are agitating for freedom that are weak. The people who are weak, I don't name them, give una. Those are the people that are weak, not us. We are not weak. People, they take otapia for Nigeria every day because of hardship. Hardship, they'll take otapia there. Don't talk of say they see your brothers and sisters that they kill on a daily basis. You feel they endure and you say you're weak. You know what to be weakness? Do you know what is weakness? Under a girlfriend break your heart, you go take otapia, you go die your way. Sniper. Then you see my people, they die on daily basis. Do you know what it had? All those things will happen to me. I'm not going to call them to be anything. But my brother are dying on daily basis. My heart they shattered. You say make I not cry to easy myself. Then when I cry, you say, do you know what is weakness? What is wrong with those of you that are talking that rubbish? What is amazing and Pandep doing? People that are doing Clark. What are they doing? What are your senator and your representative doing? What is Okuwa doing now that Fulani Esme are raping and killing people in Delta states? What is it doing? Those are weakling people. Those people are supposed to they call weakling. Not us. When they challenge federal government, they challenge them face to face on daily basis. They call us. Do you know the meaning of weakling? As free Mazina the Kanu now. Free Mazina the Kanu. Bring her come when we see him. Make it come talk to us. Bring her come out for live video. Make we see Mazina the Kanu. Make her talk to us. Make it come talk to us, eh? Because as it is now, now don't push her to the wall and we are running out of patience. We are running out of patience. Bring Mazina the Kanu up. Let him come and speak to us. Let him come and speak. Holding him there will not stop anything. Our monthly dues still continue. Our ESN is still very, very active. Our agitation continues. As you can see, I'm still here talking to see they talk, see they move ahead. Many Biafran and children's Biafrans, they are out there who are still forging ahead. Holding our supreme leader, it changes nothing. It changes nothing. And those individuals you must have paid among us, they will be fished out and kicked out of IPOB. If you think those individuals, they can destroy IPOB, they will be fished out and kicked out of IPOB. Cannot be the Lady Foundation. Thank you very much, wonderful Biafrans, great people all over the world. Please endeavor to share this broadcast. Mazi Christian, I thank you. I see you there. Thank you very much. Endeavor to share this broadcast. Share and make it get to those people who don't know the meaning of weakling. Who don't know the meaning of weakling. Share it and let it get to them so that they will understand the meaning of weakling. So that they will understand the meaning of weakling. Not, you don't call freedom fighter weakling. Freedom fighter who are ready to take bullets, you don't call them weakling. It is you who refuse to show your face, who refuse to show your support. All you do is to be hiding under your keyboard, to be writing rubbish. Now you want to be weakling. Thank you very much. Now this small message I say make a quickly cut drop for you. Until I will come on away again. My name remains Omote Biafra. I be Robo Biafran for the coastal region of Biafra land, Orogu province to be precise, and we are moving ahead. As we don't rightly talk, our sister at home go commence in the date when they be say the feast for that place. Sister Ellen Peters, me go sis, I see you there. Thank you for joining. You go commence as we don't already talk. So God bless you all, my wonderful people. God bless you all. We continue to move. Let nobody intimidate you. Let nobody discourage you. Nobody put you for the position of weakling. No, you are not a weakling. You are a fighter. You are a warrior. You are not a weakling. And people, they die for heartbreak. God punish all of you for that place. Amadio are bend on her neck. Man see does una rubbish for my comment section. Man, they block una small. Thought that fire on for that place. Go and talk to Anezo. You cannot talk to Anezo. Go and talk to Pande. Go and talk to that useless Edwin Clark who is ranting on daily basis. You cannot talk to Edwin Clark. If you leave a Biafra shop, go not concern you. Go and talk to Edwin Clark who has been eating and enriching himself. That your water cannot be clean. Not in 40 years time. You cannot drink water. Cannot drink clean water. Not in 40 years time. Even generation upon generation go. Every clerk go die, go. Now me and you go this. Even me say maybe na small go suffer. Now our children go suffer. Cannot talk to Edwin Clark. Now people like us, but now for they get power.